Hey, this is Jonathan again. I'm out here in the beautiful Cape Charles, Virginia. I am in the PaddleSki, just out here in the Chesapeake Bay, just enjoying time. I don't have a rod and reel with me or anything like that. Just out here exploring. I have the Bixby J2. Here, I'll turn around and show you that. And I've got the smaller PP378 battery. And the J2's back there. Just out here enjoying the weather. It's such a beautiful day out here. You can see I have the yoke up front. Helps keep the pontoons separated up there. You've got the high pressure drop stitch flooring in the PaddleSki, which makes this extremely stable to stand up on. And I've got just a single paddle with me. As you can see behind me, you've got the beach. Just out here exploring, not really doing any fishing or anything like that, just having a good time out here. So I'll stand up and kind of show you how much room you've got. Nice thing about this particular kayak, boat, skiff, whatever you want to call it, is you've got plenty of standing room. And this is just what's on front. You know, from the front seat, I do have the inflatable seat. Makes it a little lighter, and I can scoot it up if I need it out of my way. And someone could just sit up here if they wanted to. And if I walk around, you can see there's my seat. There's the transom. This thing floats in next to nothing as far as water. And I don't have anything, really on this PaddleSki right now. Took everything off for fishing. If I just wanted to enjoy time out here, that's what I can do. Like I said in, previous videos, I don't feel like I'm gonna fall off of this or, feel like it's unstable or anything. Just look at that water. So nice being out here. Now this is my first time to Cape Charles, but it's so nice. You can see the container ships off in the distance in the Chesapeake Bay, waiting to get loaded and unloaded. I'm gonna take this back in, but first I'm gonna explore a little more. And I did launch this right off the beach. I didn't need, a boat ramp or anything like that. That is the awesome thing about a lot of Sea Eagle products. But this PaddleSki, I launched it right off the beach. Now how cool is that? Yes, it is the bay, but gosh, you could do this in the ocean too if you felt like it. This is such a cool watercraft. One of the things I am doing out here, I've locked my bixpy, the transom mount. I've locked it in position so that it's straight, and so I can kind of go hands free. Somewhat. I still have the paddle in my hands. I am able to move the paddle from side to side in the water, and I'm able to just kind of look without having one of my hands behind me or having to sit sideways, so, not that it requires any more or less energy. It's nice to just be able to lock that and steer, with the paddle as you're just kind of looking forwards, looking in front of you, instead of having to sit sideways. I did put the shorter tiller handle on the Bixby transom mount. Originally, when I came out on the lake back home, I had the longer tiller handle, and it was getting in the way of my camera mount. So I decided to switch it, and I should have switched it back before I came out here, since I don't have that much gear with me. So, but locking that J2 with the transom mount in position, it's not too bad. just using the paddle. You know, you would do that with your kayaks, you know, your Sea Eagle kayaks. You would still do it that way, you know, because you've got the, you know, that fin mount. And if you wanted to, you can even paddle. Get there even quicker. And if I had another camera with me, I'd test the speed out, but I don't right now, so we'll just have to do that another time. This is just the first trip out in the ocean, or, you know, as far as saltwater goes. I will be taking this to the Outer Banks with me this summer to really do some fishing, getting out there. I'll have my son up front, and, you know, we'll get out, see if we can catch some fish then. This is kind of the sea trial for the Sea Eagle paddle ski. The 437 PS is, I mean, it's something else. You know, I'm able to get out here, just enjoy the time being out on the water. I don't have to worry about, you know, getting back anytime soon, or, you know, any kind of large motor or anything like that. You know, eventually I'll like to put a gas motor on here, but gosh, this thing is something. I got a bunch of sand on this earlier. You know, the kids stood on it while I was on the beach, and I just took scoops of water, and everything washes out the back, you know, back where the transom is. So it makes it super easy to clean, you know, if you're just trying to get sand and debris off of the drop stitch flooring portion. But I'm gonna head on back in. I hope you enjoyed just a little bit of time being out on the water. You know, it's nothing, we didn't do anything too crazy today, didn't catch anything, just wanting to show that you can enjoy so much time being out on the paddle ski. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna head in, and I'll see y'all on the next adventure. All right, take care.